Hello everybody, in this video we want to talk about the graph of y equal 8 sine 5x minus pi over 2 plus 3. In the previous video I spoke about this, how can you draw it with details. Now I want to tell you how can you draw it with the faster way. Okay, I have shift on x-axis and shift on y-axis and this amplitude. Now by this I can draw the shape easily. So step 1, I have this at first. Okay, let's draw it easily. We know how to draw it. It is the graph, and here is 8, here is minus 8. And I know here is pi, here is 2 pi, and this is 0. The second part is y equal 8 sine 5x. So because I have 5 here, means my period is 2 pi over 5. And if I want to find the points that it had intersection with y-axis, so sine 5x should be equal 0 and 5x is 0, pi and 2 pi. So x is 0, pi over 5 and 2 pi over 5. So it means my last point is 2 pi over 5. So it is 2 pi over 5, and between 2 pi over 5 and 0 is pi over 5, and this is 0. Now I can draw it easily. Here is minus 8, here is 8. Now go to the next part. Y equal 8 sine 5x minus pi over 2. Only need to find it. I have a shift on x-axis, so only need to find 5x minus pi over 2. Where is 0? So it is y equals 0. So I know 5x minus pi over 2 is equal 0 and pi and 2 pi. So one time 5x minus pi over 2 is equals 0. So I write it 5x minus pi over 2 is 0. Then x equal pi over 10. It is the start point, and I know 5x minus pi over 2 is pi. X equal 3 pi over 10, and 5x minus pi over 2 is equal 2 pi. Then x is 5 pi over 10. It is the shifted points. Now draw it. So what is my first point? It is pi over 10. What is my last point? It is 5 pi over 10. And between them I have 3 pi over 10. I know my amplitude is 8 and minus 8. I can draw it. Let's draw better. It is my graph. Now go to the next part. We have shift on y-axis. I have y equal. I have this problem. Now only need to shift y the previous graph that I drew. I drew this graph from pi over 10 go to the 8 and here go up. It was 8 before and it was minus 8, and I know it is pi over 10, so we don't have any change in this. 3 pi over 10 and 5 pi over 10. Only I have shift on amplitude, so I should add 3. It is 11 and this is minus 5. Now my maximum and minimum point should be here and here. Again I start from this point and I pass from 3 pi over 10 and finish on 5 pi over 10. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please push the like and subscribe button and have a nice day.